Thank you, guys.
Over the shoulder now.
Here we go.
Pedro Pascal is a creep according to a lot of people on the internet. It's a giant civil war on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You go ahead and you name it. Doesn't matter what platform. People are fighting tooth and nail, swords and shields, cannons, bombs, harpoons. You name it, people. It is a giant civil war on whether or not this guy is a creep. But if you don't know who Pedro Pascal is, he's an actor. And the thing is, he has anxiety, like 85 to 90% of the planet. But here's the thing. It's not that he gets nervous. It's not that he gets anxious. It's not that. It's not when that softcore adrenaline kicks in. He's like, oh, and he gets the shakes. It's the way he deals with it. Because some people shut down. Some people, run away. You know how it is. With this guy, you want to know how he deals with it? He touches women. It's serious. It's what he does. So what it seems like is he touches his female co-stars to get comfort, right? And he's a very handsy guy as well. Because I also saw this video where he creamed Willem Dafoe's wife. Which is not a good term. We usually don't use that one in New York because it's an old school term from like the late 2000s, 2007, 2008, 2009. We don't know what it means to cream a woman, right? It's not what you think. In New York, we used to say cream. When you get under someone's chin and you say like this, it's soft and it's sweet. So they call it you're creaming. You know what I'm saying? So they call it cream. You're cream. But, that's what he did to his wife. And I got to tell you what, Willem Dafoe's face is like, ha, ha, ha. Like some Russian sleeper cell kicked, and he did not like that. Or you could see the adrenaline just kick in. He's just sort of foaming. He's like, oh, now you trying to play it all. You could see how uncomfortable he got so fast the second he did that to his wife's face. Which I gotta say this much, people. I'm not even mad that Pedro Pascal's going around touching women. I'm not mad at the idea that he's blaming it on his anxiety. The part that really boils my blood, that gets my veins pulsating, that gets my toes curling, and really gets my gears going, is the fact that his defenders treat him like he's some little boy or some puppy. He's 50 years old with a receding hairline and a gray beard. What the fuck are you treating him like he's some kid on a tricycle licking a lollipop with a spinner hat? Like, la 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 la. That guy, he's a grown-ass man. This guy was 30-something years old before most of us were even born. So what's this weird thing? And I've always noticed this. Anytime y'all like get this obsession with like some sort of idol, you're like, he doesn't know any better. Oh, he's so innocent. He's so fuzzy, wuzzy, cuddly, wuddlies. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. He's so innocent. Hey, guys. Hi. I mean no harm. I'm anxious. Very, very anxious. It's like, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Stop treating him like he's some kid. He's 50 years old. 50. He's an old man. He knows better. Which I gotta say this much. If you are so anxious, your anxiety is so overwhelming that you gotta touch people, you need to get medicated. And if you are already medicated, try a different concoction or up those dosages. But I think this is where we're gonna start to have a disagreement here. You ready? Again, tell me in the comment section down below if you agree or disagree. From what it seems like, he's touching female co-stars who seem, again, I don't know. Maybe give it 5 years and they come out with some surviving Pedro Pascal documentary. I don't know. What it seems like as of right now, these women that he is touching seem to be comfortable with it. So to me, that don't really make him a creep. I mean, like from the outside looking in, it'd be like, oh, he's touching her. Why is he touching it like that? But these are also his co-stars that he probably spends hours a day, confiding in, opening up to, and all this other stuff. So from what it seems like, because I don't know about that surviving Pedro Pascal documentary that may come out in the future, I don't know. From what it seems like as of right now, it seems like they're comfortable with it. So can you really call him a creep if he's touching people who are comfortable with him touching? Alright? They're comfortable and they're reciprocating from what it seems like. So I gotta be honest. I think from the outside looking in, he's wearing the uniform of a creep. From our perspective, from our point of view, we're just seeing him touch a whole bunch of people. But when you go on the inside, right, it's like, oh, these people are friends, these people know each other really well, this, that, and the third, and like, they're okay with it, and they're reciprocating, they're smiling, they're comforting, and this, that, and all that. That's what it seems like. I think it comes from the point of view. I think from the outside looking in, it looks like he's a creep, and people are calling him a creep, but if you go in there, he probably confides with them. He's probably very close friends, and they probably, talk and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. So, I personally wouldn't call him a creep. Now, My line in the sand, if one of these women like say, hey, don't touch me. You're making me uncomfortable. Don't touch me like that. And then that's when I would say, yo, he's kind of being a creep. Now you're being a creep. If you're touching women who say, don't touch me, you're making me uncomfortable, it's unwarranted, and it continues and it persists, then to me, that's the line in the sand that makes somebody a creep. But if you're touching and someone's reciprocating that and is okay with it, and you have the permission to do such a thing, and they're, then you can't really call them a creep, can you? Again, these are his co-stars. Who knows how many hours behind the scenes they've sat down and talked? I don't know. I'm not there. But if there are women speaking out against him actively, if there are women who are speaking out against him right now, then yeah, he's a fucking creep. Can't question that. I just can't sit here and tell somebody you're a victim. It's not for me to do. That's something that someone has to come to that conclusion. But one thing I do want to say before I wrap up this video, that Willem Dafoe shit was hard to watch. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. And I think, in my opinion, I think that was the one that probably what people weren't so okay with. I don't know. I can't speak for her. I don't know if she made a statement about that or spoke out against, or at least made a tweet. I don't know. But when he touched under her chin, that face that Willem Dafoe had was not a good look. Oh, he looked livid. Oh, he looked livid. Maybe he wasn't. But you know what? I read that face and I gotta be honest. If I was in this position, I would have looked at my chick. I would have looked at my sticky chickie. Would have given her like 5 to 6 seconds to slap the fucking silly out of him. If she never slapped him, I gotta be honest. Whether or not she slaps him, I'm still rocking his shit. But I would like for her to slap him first so I know we're on the same team and we're together on this one. But if she does not, that's it. That's a wrap. You just can't have some dude come up and fucking say like that to your girl chin. Nah, that's not right. That shit is not right. That shit did not sit well with me. It didn't sit well for millions of people online. There's be some dork online. It's because you're insecure. Listen, man, when it comes to touching women like that, you have to earn that shit. You have to earn that. Right? That's how I know you don't get no ass. You have to earn that. You can't just walk up on some chick and say like that. You getting pepper sprayed, tased, and the cops called. So imagine putting years, months, or whatever just to earn that. This motherfucker slide up, say, nyah, 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 nyah. And he could just say like that. I put the time and the effort. Fuck that. If he could just have it like that, then is she really even yours? That's it. I'm about to turn this red carpet into a fucking real red carpet. I would have lost my shit. I would have rocked his shit, y'all. I would have rocked him right there on the spot. And him just sitting there and not doing nothing about it, I think was a really bad look. And that made a lot of other people online uncomfortable. That shit was not good. And I'll tell you what, if that would have happened to me, I would have whooped his ass there. And I would have done it every single day for the next 10 years. He taking a shit, I'm kicking down that door, I'm whooping his ass. He folding laundry, I'm coming out the machine and I'm whooping his ass. Fuck it, it's Halloween. Trick or treat, smell my feet. You get your candy, he'd be all anxious walking down that whole driveway. Hope he's not here. Be checking his bag, checking under his arm. The scarecrow come down from the post and I'll start whooping his motherfucking ass. Not taking that shit. And then I'll serve some divorce papers. But Willem Dafoe, he's an old man. What is he, like 60, 70 or something like that? Unfortunately, it's kind of like he's locked in there. It ain't like he's like 24, 25 where he can go ahead and find a new, No, he's in there. He got to stick with what he's got. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate situation. Unfortunate, so I got to be honest. Guy's been getting away with a lot of shit. But if those chicks are reciprocating it and they personally don't have a problem with it, who am I to say? Again, if he's touching these chicks and they themselves don't have a problem with it, I can't sit there and be like, you should have a problem with it. But that Willem Dafoe shit, I don't know about that stunt. I don't know. She needs to come out and say, hey, that made me uncomfortable. And that's just what has to happen. If nobody comes out and says that he's making them uncomfortable, that and the third, then I think putting that label on him I think it's a little too early to put that label on him. I don't think he's a creep yet, but he damn sure is wearing the fucking uniform of a creep and he's moving like one. He's moving like one, wearing the uniform of one, but he's not quite one yet. Just need just one chick to say, hey, you gotta knock that shit off. But at the same point in time, man, if you're so like frazzled and you're so anxious you gotta go around touching people, you should get on medication. Regardless. If people are reciprocating your touch. If you're so out of it and so that you got to keep touching people, you should probably get medicated. You probably should. It slow your ass down. Okay? That's my opinion on it. You let me know in the comment section down below. Do you agree with me, disagree with me? What points do you agree with? What points do you disagree with me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm your boy, Cole Raven. I'm going to catch y'all the fuck later. Y'all have a good one. Oh, 2 thumbs down for him. And when I say him, I mean Willem Dafoe. Yeah. Ah! Peace.